together. So the basic theme of the program is exploring a sustainable watershed. What does it mean to be a sustainable watershed? So we've exposed the interns to a lot of different organizations and concepts, and we've had some good conversations. We've also asked them to think a lot about their own relationships to the natural environment and to nature. And there's a little bit of sort of like a spiritual component to that as well. It can be. So one thing I want to point out is that we asked them to write letters to the earth, and those have now been recorded, and they will be back there for you to listen to with headphones on as part of the display.
Dear Mother Earth, I am in awe with your beauty and resilience. You have been both worshipped and taken for granted throughout your time. You have seen stages of life that have yet to be discovered. There is appreciation for your wisdom and sorrow for your struggles. You have been poorly treated, but yet you still stand. You are destroyed and disrespected, but there will be a time when you can recover in peace, although this may not be for some time. You are home to all and all that have been. Mother Earth, you are life, light, and love, and this will never change, no matter the perspective. Thank you for everything that you have provided. You do not go unseen.
Dear Earth, your beauty never fails to astonish me, whether it's under your oceans, across your land, or up in your atmosphere. The living and non-living entities you possess are truly incredible. The processes you carry out are wonderfully complex. You are resilient and strong, but human beings' misuse of you makes me nervous. Do you have a breaking point? You are our home. Only you can guarantee the future of the generations that will come after us. We have overcome issues before where you showed signs of your suffering, but now you are suffering more than ever. There has been some effort to relieve your distress, but it has not reached the large extent of the issues we bestow on you. For this, I hope that we realize your value and stop taking you for granted. You were our past home, you are our present home, and I pray that you will be our future home. I truly hope that we realize soon that you are the one in power, not us. I know that the strength of our misuse of you will be equally matched in the strength of your suffering and future effects on us. I know that you try to stay resilient, but the time is running thin, and your patience and distress can only last for so long. I pray for future harmony and respect for you as I yearn to call you our forever home.
I was 4, walking with my godmother beside her garden when we found a spider perched in its intricate web. I recoiled until she urged me to take a closer look. The patterns were like that of lace, and I marveled at the artistic talent of a being so small. Then I was 12. Gripping the rock of a cliff to avoid slipping and careening down the mile-long glacier that stretched out before me. Mount Rainier loomed behind us while layers of wildflower fields consumed the horizon. Then I was 16, sitting on my favorite bench in a local park that rarely saw visitors. I would often cry there when being a teenager felt like a curse, but once I was seated on that bench, I was calm. After an hour of watching the wind whip the tall grass and a family of raccoons traverse a pine, I'd pick up my bag and make my way down the hill. Always, I felt much better than when I had arrived. Then I was 18. COVID had struck, leaving me at home while my brother and friends were away at college. I drank a McDonald's iced coffee and sat at the top of the art park overlooking a rusted sculpture. I watched summer turn to fall and then to winter as the fields grew brown and became covered in snow. I never spoke to a soul up there, except for one woman who had yelled at me, but she doesn't count. It was my place, where everything still felt normal. Then I was 19, standing on Broken Top Mountain, watching the sun come up in a fiery blaze. The snow was cast in a pink hue, and I was so overwhelmed by the beauty that I forgot about my boots, which were frozen onto my feet. I was 20, standing in the frigid water of an Adirondack lake, looking at the banks of old-growth trees. The slap of a beaver's tail echoed across the surface, and loons sang all around me. I thanked any higher power that existed for leaving this place untouched. Now I'm 21, stepping out of my house at a crisp 7:30 and making my way to the car. The sun has yet to warm the air, so I'm shivering. A mourning dove sings from one of the trees overhead, and I am taken back to my childhood. Many things have changed since I was little, but the mourning dove's call has not. I can allow myself a moment to marvel at how this earth has shaped my life. I could never hope to repay this gift, but in my relatively short lifetime, I vowed to do whatever I can to protect, preserve, and cherish this place called Earth that is my home.
When thinking of the Earth and its contributions to who we are, I thought a lot of what matters most to me. My experience on Earth have been most important with connection. Connection is what binds us physically, spiritually, and emotionally. Friendships and family relationships have been the most fulfilling to observe and to be a part of. When I spend time in public spaces, I enjoy watching all of the interpersonal relationships people have with each other. Earth itself is the defining catalyst that fosters these connections, and without the safety and health of it being preserved, we would not be able to enjoy what it brings for all of us together. Traveling and seeing what the Earth has to offer is something that most people find exhilarating and, broadly speaking, fun. It's amazing to see all of the places and spaces that Earth has created, and there's an unexplainable physiological emotion that people experience when they're exposed to a new element or place on Earth. Earth to me is connection. The space it offers allows me and other people to experience life's greatest gifts of laughter, love, play, and self-exploration. Earth is learning. Understanding the foundational elements of why we and other life forms exist makes my experience clearer and creates a picture that otherwise wouldn't be as interesting.
Loving the Earth transcends mere admiration for its majestic landscapes and diverse ecosystems. It encompasses a profound appreciation for the lessons it imparts. One of the most enduring lessons is patience, a virtue often overlooked in today's fast-paced world. The Earth teaches us to wait, to observe, and to trust in the natural rhythm of life. Whether it's the slow growth of a towering tree or the gradual erosion of a rocky cliff by the relentless waves, nature reminds us that great things take time. In a society accustomed to instant gratification, this lesson in patience is invaluable. From the shifting of tectonic plates to the migration of animals in search of food and shelter, change is a fundamental aspect of life on Earth. By observing the natural world, we learn to recognize patterns and anticipate change, preparing ourselves to adapt and evolve in response to new circumstances. In a rapidly changing world, this ability to adapt is essential for survival, enabling us to navigate the complexities of an ever-changing world. In addition to patience and adaptation, the Earth also teaches us the importance of appreciating the smaller things in life. In our modern world, we are often preoccupied with grandiose goals and lofty aspirations, overlooking the simple pleasures that surround us every day. However, the Earth gently reminds us to slow down and take notice of the beauty and wonder that exist in every movement. Whether it's the delicate petals of a wildflower, the melodious song of a bird, or the gentle caress of a breeze, there is beauty to be found in every detail only if we take the time to look. Moreover, the Earth fosters a sense of connection and belonging, reminding us that we are not separate from nature but an integral part of it. From the air we breathe to the water we drink, every aspect of our existence is intimately intertwined with the natural world. By nurturing this sense of connection, the Earth encourages us to treat the planet with respect and care it deserves, inspiring us to become stewards of the environment and champions for conservation and sustainability. Ultimately, loving the Earth is about more than just admiring its beauty. It's about embracing the profound lessons it teaches us about patience, adaptation, and appreciation for the wonders of life. As we continue our journey through life, may we always remember to cherish and protect our precious planet, our home and teacher for generations to come.